Hey, good morning and welcome back to another video. So today is the start of all the travel content. If you missed last week's vlog, I let you into a secret that I've been keeping for months and months, and that is that we're off to Mexico. So now it's going to be all the pack with me's, the pre-travel day, and all the content from 3 different hotels out in Mexico. I'm going to take a quick drive over to Home Bargains. I just need to get a couple of things. Now Sarah, listen to what you just said. You need to get a couple of things, not a trolley full. But honestly, I feel as though I live in this shop. I cannot tell you how many times I've been here in the last couple of weeks. But I've just laid everything out on the bed, and I do need to go pick up some like mosquito repellent, some little containers for liquid, and also I need to go get some sun cream. I needed to pick up one of these. Actually, do I get this one or do I get one like this? I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna get some of these for the room, because every time I go on holiday, I'm the one that gets bitten. Yeah, it would help if we looked where we can use it. Oh, you can't use it in Mexico? No. Well, that's a shame. I can look at that as much as I want. It's still not going to change that I can't use it. I've got these. I've ordered some from Amazon. I did want to grab one of these as well. Another pouch to my collection. Hawaiian Tropics After Sun Body Butter. Smells so good. How much is this? £5. I could smell that all day. Sand Away, the quick and easy way to remove sand from feet and legs. Or legs and feet. You can use talc. You are? Water. That would come in handy though. How much is that? Oh, £1. I literally couldn't have timed that any better if I tried. I pulled up in the drive. There was a delivery driver at the door dropping off my new suitcase from Level 8, who are the sponsor of today's video. I love that it comes in a dust bag. So I have the luminous textured 20-inch carry-on case in black, but you can also get it in different sizes and different colors. So I'll talk you through some of the features. So this is a German Macrolan polycarbonated hard shell case. Even though it's a hard shell case, it is still super light in weight. One of the features I love on this case is the TSA approved combination lock. So you can set up your own code and it will tell you in the instructions how to do that. It has a special diamond texture with anti-scratch surface. It will roll with ease thanks to its 4 durable 360 spin wheels with anti-shock design. It has a 3-step aluminium telescopic handle with a swing range of less than 1 centimeter. Now onto the inside, my favorite part, all the organization. So inside is all fully lined and you've got 2 zip compartments. So on this side, you've got 1 big deep compartment and you can fit loads in there. Now my mind is doing overtime of what I can start packing in here. And then on the other side, you've got 2 zip compartments. And again, you can fit loads in here. So you've got 1 at the bottom and then 1 at the top. And like the other side then, you have another deep compartment fully lined. This case would be perfect if you're going away for just a few nights and you just had hand luggage. Now I'll give you the measurements of this case. I can't remember it off the top of my head, so I'm going to check it on my phone because I don't want to give you the wrong measurements. So the measurements are 37 by 23.5 by 54.5 centimeters. So this actually fits within the measurements of the airline that I'm flying with for hand luggage. So now you know which hand luggage I'll be taking with me on my trip. And I'm thinking, if I've got this hand luggage and a suitcase, I can pack the shoes that I actually have laid out. Now you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna show you how many shoes I've got lined up ready to take. Gethin has already warned me, Sarah, you're not taking that amount of shoes. But now I have the room. I can pack half in my hand luggage and half in my suitcase. But if you would like to check out Level 8, they have got so many different ranges and also they have lots of different accessories. So I will leave their link to their website in the description if you do want to go check them out. But now, I'm gonna go pack my hand luggage. This is the current state of my bed, but everything's in an organized mess. But Gethin did just have a heart attack when he saw how many shoes I've laid out. But I won't be taking that many. I've just got to kind of work out which ones go with the outfits. But I did tell him the Crocs are definitely coming. Packing for this trip is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Now, we have done beach holidays before in the past, but we haven't done one in about 10 years. We've been going back and forth to Florida, and with that holiday, you don't really need to pack a lot. For clothes, it's just very casual. You need to pack a couple of shorts and t-shirts, maybe 2 pairs of shoes like trainers or flip-flops, and then a couple of toiletries. And then if you forget anything, you can literally go to Walmart or Target and pick it up. But for this trip, I need to pack for the pool and the beach, daytime and evening wear, stuff if we go on an excursion, and currently I have 13 pairs of shoes. I need to get down to 3. I'll start here and I'll work my way down. And this is all the clothes I'm taking, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm not taking too much. So this is all the stuff for the evening, and this is all the stuff for the day. And if you can't tell already, pretty much most of my stuff is from Shein. And what I'll do, once I've gone through everything, I'll show you some of the outfits that I'm taking. Everything here is now for the pool and the beach. So I'm taking the same bag I took to Florida last year, which I picked up in Primark. And I've just put my phone case in there, so if I want to take my phone in the water. In the first pouch, now you will see a lot of pouches in this packing video, and this is for wet clothes, because inside it's got like that plastic material, so you can put your wet bikini or swimming costume in it. And I've just put some clips in there, so we've got 1 each, so we can put our towels on the sunbeds. And then I've just got a few like water balls for the pool. So pouch number 2. Now what we should do throughout this video is actually make a tally of how many pouches I actually pack. So pouch number 2 has got a few lip seals in it and scalp protection, because the 2 things that burn with me are my lips and my scalp. So I have a few of these lip seals that have SPF in them. So I got a Garnier one with factor 20. I then picked up in Home Bargains this scalp protection spray. I've used it before, it's really good. The only thing though, when you use this, you need to wash your hair all the time because it makes your hair really greasy. And I also have a Sun Bum face protection. And with this, it smells so good. Coconut. So that's pouch number 2. Pouch number 3 actually doesn't have anything in it, but I always pack it because then I can put anything that's wet in it. It has like a wetsuit like bag in it, so you can put anything that's wet in there. But I just like to keep it in my swim bag. And the next thing I did show you in my last video, and this was the portable safe I ordered from Temu. Now with this, you can attach it to your sun lounger. You put your own code in, and then when you're down at the pool or the beach, you can lock all your valuables away. And then I've got a few games. Now I might pack these in my hand luggage, but we're going to play them down at the pool as well. So I've got Connect 4 and Guess Who. Now these were 99p in Home Bargains. And then also a pack of cards. And now we're going to move on to the swimwear. I can't remember the last time I packed this amount of swimwear for a holiday. And saying that, I have one more swimming costume that's in the wash, so I mustn't forget to pack that one. So the first swimming costume I'm taking is this bright pink one, and to be honest, it's not showing on camera how pink it actually is. And this was from Shein, and it was like £8. It has like this see-through mesh in the center. And the reason I got that one was because I found these trousers in Matalan, and then I needed a pink swimming costume to go with it. And again, it doesn't show on camera how bright these actually are, but it's like a mesh material. And these were in Matalan. How much were they? Oh, £15, but I think there was like a 30% sale. So that's to go with the pink swimming costume. The next one, if you watch my Turkey vlogs, you would have seen this swimming costume, and it's the one I bought from Next, which is green and white. And with that, I also have the cover up in the same pattern, so it's just like a long t-shirt. So I've got that one, and then I have this black and white one, which is a halter neck style swimming costume. And then I bought these trousers in Primark to go with that halter neck swimming suit. So they're just long flared cotton trousers. And then this one I've had for years and years, and I think again this must have been Primark, but this is just to put over my wet clothes when I'm around the pool, and it's just like a little play suit. And then again, if you watch my Turkey vlogs, this is the one I took, which was from Shein, and it's just like a throw, and it's got like a cord in the center that you just pull, and it kind of all gets tucked in. I will show you some photos of this. I'll put some photos of them on the screen so you can see them properly. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 swimming costumes. I'm sure I've got another one. I'm pretty sure I bought another one. I'm gonna have to go have a look in my cupboard to see if there is one. I'm sure I bought another one. And then I finally found my hat. It took me ages to find a nice hat. They had a few in Primark, but this one was from Asda's, and this one was £10, and I think they're still there. But this is a nice hat to take down the beach. And I'm also taking my Orlando baseball cap that I bought last year. So that's all the swimwear. Just behind me is the bag I bought from Shein. This is to go with a few of my outfits. And then I've just packed a big chunky belt to go again with a few of the outfits. I've had this, it's got to have been at least 15 years, this belt. So I don't know what other bag to pack though. So I'm going to take this one, but then I need one that kind of goes with everything. So I need to sort that one out. And also I have a white dress packed, which was hiding behind my swim stuff, because in the first hotel we're going to, they do a white night, and I think they do one in the last hotel as well. So if you see me wearing this dress twice, that's why. But we had to all go buy a white outfit because none of us had one. So I went for this dress from Shein, and it's a long one with a big split up the side, and I think, is it like a mermaid or fishtail bottom? Is that how they say it? But I'll leave a picture on the screen so you can see it. But that's the reason I have 3 different pairs of white shoes laid out, because I need to see which pair goes best with this. Right, now onto the other side of the bed. I'm only packing 1 pair of pajamas because I think it's going to be too hot to sleep in them. And then I've got some stuff in case I do want to wash my clothes. So earlier I bought this travel bottle kit in Home Bargains, and then I filled 2 of them up with washing detergent and then 1 in washing conditioner, and I've sealed them up in a Ziploc baggie because I don't want them to leak. And then in my last video, if you saw my Temu haul, I bought this big wash bag, so all our dirty washing can go in here, and then I can take this down to the laundry and wash everything. And then I'll put everything in this packing cube. So all of this stuff is for the gym. I have my knee support, my beats, but I will be taking them in my hand luggage. I've got a fan this time, which again I bought from Temu, because if you saw my Turkey vlogs, they didn't have any air conditioning in the gym and it was brutal. And then these are what I actually bought in Turkey. So I've got a top, some leggings, and then I've also got some shorts. So I'll pack all my gym stuff in this packing cube. And onto another pouch. I picked this one up earlier in Home Bargains. It was £1.50. Actually, saying that, I've lost count. How many pouches are we on now? Is it like 5 or 6? For saying that, I haven't even started on the ones that I've got for my hand luggage yet. And in here, I've got all my stuff for my nails. Now, I will do my nails with all the gel and under the heat lamps, but they don't really last for the full 2 weeks. I'll probably get like 7 to 9 days if I'm lucky before they start peeling and chipping. So I need to pack stuff just to redo my nails. So I've got this nail varnish remover. This one is from Home Bargains. These are the best ones. Talking about nails, they're all chipped now. I need to redo them. I've got a couple of nail files, and then I've got a couple of nail varnishes. They're already packed in a Ziploc bag, because I've learned the hard way before that with the air cabin pressure, they kind of leak. So they're all wrapped up in there. And then I've got my first aid kit, which I take on every holiday. I picked this one up in Target a few years ago, and Gethin actually laughed at me when I bought this. And you know what? I've had the last laugh because he's used this more than me. But in here I have everything, literally everything. Germaline, I've got antiseptic wipes, I've got, can't see upside down, sting cream, bandages, I've got eardrops, eye drops, Loads of plasters, or should I call them band-aids because they're from America. Tide to go wipes for stains, paracetamols, wipes, heat pads, thermometers, you name it, it is in this pouch and it goes everywhere with us. And I also do a small one then for our hand luggage. Right, on to the last little bit now. So like it says on the front, this is everything for my hair, and I bought this pouch in Home Bargains. So I've got my curler, my straighteners, some hairspray, I got some serum, I got a few hair ties, and then I've just got a little compact mirror that I got from Temu again. So like the hair one, I picked up the one that said travel on it, and I'm going to use these for our toiletries. So I picked up a few of these sun creams, again in Home Bargains. It's the Malibu range in factor 50. I got 50 because it's going to be absolutely boiling out there. I also got the Malibu After Sun, and I think these were like $4.99 each. I've got toothbrushes, and I've got all the caps to go on them. I've got a little razor, some soap. This is all the generic stuff, toothpaste and deodorant, and then some shampoo. Now I've got really oily hair, and I have tried so many different shampoos and conditioners, and I'm still having to wash my hair every other day. But these are like 50 pence or 70 pence from Aldi's, and honestly it's the best shampoo. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's the best shampoo I've used, and it doesn't make my hair oily or greasy. So I've got a shampoo and conditioner, and these last couple of things hopefully will help us from getting bit by mosquitoes. Now I did go to Home Bargains to buy the plug-in mosquito repellent. Luckily Gethin read the box because I was ready to buy it, but the plug doesn't actually fit in the sockets in Mexico, so I'm so glad he read that, because otherwise it would have been a waste of money. But I did read that these Jungle formula sprays are the best ones for out there, so I have got a few of these. And then I've also ordered these from Amazon, which are the mosquito repellent bracelets. So I'm going to try these out. How much these work, I don't know, but I've got a few of these, and this was £8. And the last thing I have that I take on every holiday, and that's the extension cable. But I've just realised the adapter plug is not on the end, so I'm going to have to find that one. And now I've got to organise everything and get everything into packing cubes. I managed to sort out all the clothes, so I've done mine and the boys, plus I managed to iron everything. Don't even ask me why I've ironed everything, because I know they're going to get creased when we get to the other side, but I was just in the swing of things. So I managed to iron everything. They're all on the bed now in packing cubes, are ready to go. But man, that was hard work. And plus it's so hot today. Even though it's like grey skies and miserable outside, it's still so muggy. So I'm just making an iced coffee. Right, I'm gonna go sit down, drink this for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you the progress I've made. I know I just said I was gonna sit down and drink my coffee, but I know if I sit down on the sofa, I ain't getting back up again. So I brought my coffee up with me. I'm gonna crack on, and I'm almost done. I can see the finish line. So this is where I'm at the minute. We've got 3 cases, so I'm organizing everything into 3 spaces. So I've got 1, 2, 3. And I'm just organising these now, and I'm going to separate these into a case each. But I'll always separate our clothes between all the cases we're taking. We'll never have our own individual case, just in case one doesn't turn up, because if 3 don't turn up, that's just very unlucky, and then we're going to have to make a quick dash over to Walmart or one of the shopping malls and buy all new clothes. But if 1 doesn't turn up, then at least that individual person is not missing all their clothes. There'll be some in all the other cases then. So now I've got to sort out the packing cubes, put them in the cases, and then I've just got a couple of little more pouches that I need to organise. But I have done a couple of them, which are these ones, and I did end up switching the pouches around. So now in this one I have all the washing detergent and conditioner, and that's in a Ziploc bag, and then the laundry bag is in the back. This here is all my nail stuff. So I put that in the pouch that originally had these in. And then this pouch I got from Temu. I think it was like £2. But I'm just using it for all the $1 bills and all our coins we've collected over the years. I've got a packing cube here full of our pajamas. This one then is all my gym stuff and the fan. So So them ones are ready to put in the suitcase. And then I decided to put all our white night outfits in another packing cube. So that one's all done. I've just done a last minute order on Shein. I'm hoping it's going to turn up on time. If not, I'll just go to the shopping mall in Cancun. But I needed a small white bag. Now I have loads of white bags, but do you think any of them went with the outfits that I've got? So I've ordered a bag, and plus I needed to get some jean shorts for the boys. I thought I had some, but I don't. So I've ordered some stuff, and I'm just hoping that they turn up in time. After 3 hours, well actually nearly 4 hours, I have finally finished packing for me and the boys. It's just Gethin now who's left to pack, and he can pack that himself. The only thing now left to do is our hand luggage, but I can't even think about that right now. I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow. I just have to see how I feel. But what I did just remember, I mentioned earlier that I was going to show you some of the outfits that I packed. I've completely forgot. I've packed them all away, and to be honest, I really don't want to be unpacking anything. So what I'll do now, I'll show you some of the outfits on the screen, and everything I'm pretty much taking is either from Shein, Temu or Primark. But what I will do, when we're on holiday, I'll do like an outfit of the day and I'll show you the outfits properly. But this time I'm kind of just going for smart casual. I'm not taking any high heels. Everything is flip-flops. I've got an extra pair that I didn't realize I'd packed, so I've got 6 pairs of shoes, and then everything is like just play suits, shorts and t-shirts, and like all-in-ones. I've gone for very light and airy clothes because honestly that humidity is going to be brutal. But now I'm going to go in the hot tub for an hour and chill out, because later we're actually going to go to the Toby Carvery for food. Ah! Why does it have to rain? It always has to rain when I've done my hair. Actually, I should really look on the menu before the waitress comes over. Geth, are you having a carvery? Yeah. That looks nice. The Roast British Turkey Club. Ultimate beef, freshly carved roast beef coated in our famous beef dripping. That sounds good too. Too many choices, or do I just go for the classic, the carvery? Oh, broccoli and brie parcel. Sometimes I do go for the vegetarian options. The amount I eat at the minute, I could literally eat off the kids menu. And do you know what, I'm not even gonna lie, but the chicken burger and the chicken nuggets are calling my name. Do you think I'll pass for an under 12? Oh, mashed potato. What's that, Geth? What's that there? Carrots and you are? I know, do you know what? I was just thinking to myself, I haven't eaten a meal like this in over a year. Look at the size on the Yorkshire pudding. The size of my head. Look how big mine is. They're huge, aren't they? They should make them so you can actually put your food in it. I know. I know. You sounded like Nessa then. I know. I know. I literally just got mac and cheese. Oh, you've got loads of mac?
Once.
It's the first time I've seen them have mac and cheese here though.
That wasn't there when I left. I wouldn't have had it anyway. He's eating dinner, let's come back again.
It's very American to have mac and cheese though with a dinner. Yeah. It's tasty too. Well, I almost, and this would have been the first time ever, I almost nearly forgot to film an outro. I'm blaming the food and being in a food coma. So with that being said, I'm gonna finish the video here. Thank you so much for watching. But this is now the start of all the Mexico content. So we got next week the pre-travel day, and then we got all the content from Cancun and all the different hotels that we'll be visiting. So if you would like to see them videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click that bell for post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.